All right, welcome back. Episode 72. Is this our World Cup special episode?
Yes,
Argentina
yes,
has
yes.
has won the World Cup. Congratulations to Lionel Messi.
Vamos Argentina.
Leighton, you watched it. You know more. You know
Yes,
more
I
than me.
watched it start to finish. I went to bed very, very, very late um this morning, so I only got a few hours of sleep. But the fact that I saw my clock and it said 10 a.m., I knew game day, game time, hop out of bed, get it on my TV before the ball gets kicked off. And yeah, I sat through every single minute of it. So good. Edge of my
There you
seat.
go. Edge of your seat. That is the World Cup final game. Is an edge of your seat game. USA versus England is not an edge of your seat game.
Yeah.
I should have watched it, but I didn't. I was tired last night.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be so close, and some of the commentators were like, "This is the craziest World Cup final we've ever seen." Because yeah, it was 3-3, went to penalties, which, um, I mean, penalties at a World Cup final happen, like being tied after overtime, but not super often, I don't think.
Yeah, I
Um,
heard there was. I mean, that's like the general consensus. Oh my God, he missed it. I'm watching Red Zone right now. That seems like the general consensus that it was like one of the greatest World Cup finals ever, which
yeah,
kind of sucks that I missed it. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm fine
dude,
that I missed it.
I'm sitting there with my mom, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, and they don't watch soccer. I don't watch soccer every day. I'm not gonna act like I do. But like I grew up playing FIFA quite a bit. I know the rules. I know all that jazz.
You know all the teams.
I know I can name five teams. But they're sitting there, and then I'm like, we've been watching this game for 2.5 hours already, and they're like, really? It's like this game. There's a lot of games that are boring as heck, but
Yeah,
yeah, this game was really, really fantastic.
I think just the USA England game. I don't have enough time to add another sport to my watch list. And the USA England game just turned me off, and I was like,
Hmm.
wow, like this would have really had to wow me if I wanted to add another sport. Um, but no, it didn't wow me. So yeah, it kind of sucks that I missed the greatest sport, one of the greatest sporting events in the history of the world. But at the same time, I don't know, NFL football's on.
Yeah, that England US game was whack, and I'd prefer to watch the Colts get absolutely torn apart
Did the Colts
than
have a
watch
game
that.
yesterday?
I think the Colts are gonna switch to female flag football next season.
Um, I didn't know the Colts. I didn't know there was football games played yesterday. Are you sure that there was a football game played yesterday?
I'm pretty sure, pretty significant one. Matt Ryan just doing what Matt Ryan does, I guess.
All right. So I have to address it. This is the problem with being a fan of a team that constantly gets embarrassed. I have to address things to everybody. The Andrew Luck, when he retired, I had to address Andrew Luck retiring. When the Colts lost to the Jaguars, I had to actually address it. I have to address this again.
Mhm.
We're tanking. I don't know what anybody doesn't understand about the tank. Like, we're tanking. What did I say last week? I said all I want is three competent quarters from the Colts, and then just get their shit kicked in the fourth quarter, so that the game is still entertaining. But we lose the game so we can get a high draft pick. And what did we do the past 2 weeks? What have we done? We got our shit kicked in the fourth quarter by Dallas, but we were down two entering the fourth, and then we got our shit kicked in the fourth quarter by Minnesota, and we were up 33-14 entering the fourth quarter. Like, it's anything for the tank. This Colts team is genuinely one of the best teams at tanking I've ever seen.
They're the best at being the worst.
We're the best at being the worst because you know what? We got to be the best at being the best. You got to be the best at being the worst at some point. You got to know how to do both spectrums, okay?
Hmm.
Anytime anybody talks shit about me about the Colts, I will always have a counter. I will always have a counter. If the Colts lose next week, if we lose 59-0, I'll be like, yeah, we suck. I don't know what to tell you. And then if we win, I'm gonna be like, we're going to the Super Bowl. What you know? Listen, I was texting. I texted Sam at halftime. I said 33 points is too many points.
Mm-hmm.
I said
Yeah,
we're
I
beating
saw
a
that
playoff team right
screenshot.
now. We're gonna go on a run. The thought popped in my head at halftime. I was like, all right, if we go 8-8, we go on a run. We get a few losses that go our way. This thing is possible. It's possible. And I jinxed us. I fucked us. But you know what? I didn't fuck us. I jinxed us on purpose. I did it on purpose. We needed a loss. We had to lose. Now we're the 6th pick in the draft. Big. This is huge. It's massive. And all we need is a Rams loss next week or tomorrow night. We need a Rams loss and we're good. Easy win, right?
Yeah. Seems like, yeah. Yeah, football's whack this season.
The Colts,
But
I can't be hurt by the Colts anymore. They can't hurt me. They literally, and I told my dad and Sam last night, I was like, they can't hurt me. There is no way the Colts can hurt me anymore this year. And she was like, oh, really? Oh, really? I was like, yeah, really. I don't expect anything out of them. When we went up like 7-0 or 3-0 in the first quarter, I was like, that's cool. We're up. That's awesome. I was like, we're going to lose it eventually. And we did. Oh my God, the Raiders just tied it. Holy shit. Yeah. Also, the Bucs just blew a big lead. Massive lead, Leighton. Do you
they
care to
did.
address that?
I saw the NFL. Well, I haven't watched any football today because, today was World Cup final day, international holiday. Messi is the GOAT.
Except for the United
But
States.
yeah, I guess. But then I did see, yeah, Tampa was winning 17-3 at halftime, and the NFL even posted it. And then, yeah,
They were up 17-0 at one point. Like they kicked a field goal right before halftime.
yeah,
And
the
then
Bucks,
they rang
the
off
Bucks,
17 points in the third quarter because the Bucs turned it over like 2 or 3 times in a row.
the
Gonna be
Bucks are trying to
honest.
beat the Colts at their own game right now.
They are. They are. I hope they go back up 33 points and then blow it. I love Joe Burrow too. I just love Joe Burrow. I want him to succeed. I want him to do everything I want him to get everything that he deserves. Also, I think you're dead in fantasy. Is that correct? You're pretty much dead.
Well, I think no, I might still beat your dad actually.
Well, no, but to get into the playoffs, this is the last week before the playoffs.
Yeah, because you're winning your game, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
win mine. Yeah.
yeah, I'm out then.
I'm up 101 to
Because you made this
59.
this rigged league where only four people go to playoffs.
Well,
Wide
I thought
receivers are
about
the best
I
scoring
thought it like a couple
people.
weeks ago. I wanted to send out an email and be like, "Hey, do we want to like shoot it up to maybe 5 or 6?" Because I've had some complaints. You're the only one that's complained. But
Dude,
then
okay, you're like, yo, I run this fantasy league, $20 buys you in. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then I join, it's the most whack league ever. So I'm just sitting there during the snake draft. I'm like, why are all these projections so whack?
you gotta look at the details of the league
Why would I
before you
do
join.
that? Who does that? I
That's
just
what you should do.
who
Every
makes
league is
some
different. I'm not going based off of
special
the
needs league?
ESPN. I'm not going based off of what ESPN does. They're stupid.
Nah, bro, you made some whack league. No one knows about it. You just bait the naive kids like me into it.
I'm not
Just so
even,
just so
dude.
you and your
I'm
dad
six
can
and
just
seven right
slaughter.
now.
Just so
I'm
you and your dad can slaughter a bunch of kids,
I'm
steal
six
all
and
their money.
seven. I'm not slaughtering anybody. I'm. It hurts the guy. It hurts when I pee. I'm literally rooting for him to lose so I can get into the playoffs. If I win and he loses, I get into the playoffs. If I, I don't get in. If he wins, I don't get in. I'm fucked.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
there's three of us competing for that four spot.
yeah, I think you're the lowest chance right now. You would
Yeah,
need both of
you.
us to lose, and you have to
Yeah,
win.
which I actually might win.
Henry's going off. Higgins having an okay day.
Yeah, as long as Saquon Barkley doesn't have like a 25-point game, I can still win.
You know who
But
I don't understand is so
who?
bad? Is Coach Clev. His roster, he has McCaffrey, he has Debo, which Debo got hurt. He has AJ Brown. He has Lamar Jackson. Um, I mean, those are all, and Darren Waller, which like I think he got
Mhm.
unlucky with some injuries, but still, and Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, I was looking at his team the other day and thinking the same thing.
It makes no
Like,
sense how he's like one and
yeah, probably because this league is rigged.
it's not rigged. If it was rigged, I'd be in the championship. I would be number one right now. If it was rigged, actually, my dad would be in dead last. I want to like, I love my father, but any competition, I want to beat my dad at.
Dude, how does your dad have Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce, and Jonathan Taylor? Because we all know he must have gotten Jonathan Taylor in his first pick.
Yeah, he was the first pick. I think remember Saquon was an injury risk at the beginning of the
Gotcha.
year, so I think he took him in like the third round.
Game. This is rigged.
He took him
Season's
second
rigged.
round, and then Kelsey. Hold on. So Kelsey, I think he took him second round, and then he took Barkley third round, which kind of makes sense. Um, okay. Did I send you the Trump NFT thing that he's coming out with?
I don't think so.
So funny. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Trump is making NFTs.
He yeah. He announced on his social platform Truth Social that
Hmm.
that he's has a big announcement like the next day. He didn't say what it was. He just said major announcement coming. And I'm sending you the CNN article of this, which is ironic. Um and he said, "Oh, I have a major announcement coming tomorrow." So when he announces it, he's like, "Trump NFT cards coming at $99 per card." And I'm like, "Dude, you know the economy is bad, and you're still selling that to us in this economy." He's trying to fund his. He's probably trying to fund his fucking um his campaign.
Yeah, that is
The card's kind of sick though.
weird. The thumbnail for this video looks weird, bruh.
I don't know what the thumbnail is. I just know what the card looks kind of sick. Kind of made me
I
think.
don't even I don't even get how anyone bought a single NFT in the first place. Like it's so dumb.
There would be a few NFTs I would buy. Like if I could buy the Andrew Luck touchdown against the Chiefs play, I would buy that just for like the sake of like that's a cool thing to like say I kind of own, you know? But like I wouldn't
And then
buy it
I'll
for any sort of
screenshot it
financial
and
reasoning.
tell everyone that I own it.
I own yeah, I own that play. You can't talk about that play without paying me royalties. But it made me think because it's Trump is like Superman, super Trump. Um, what if they made a superhero movie with just Donald Trump and Joe Biden, like Batman versus Superman, and Lex Luthor is Ron DeSantis, and like they fight, Joe Biden and Donald Trump are fighting each other, and then they team up to fight Ron DeSantis because apparently Trump hates DeSantis too, and then DeSantis creates a monster, or he sends like the Florida Man after them to kill him. It's a great movie plot.
Sure. I mean, it's better than anything Marvel can create.
That's true. It would be a great movie. It would be a great cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, Trump is on damage control right now after yeah, he has dinner with Kanye and his friends, and they'll turn out to be Nazis. So So he's trying to disassociate and get some other news
He's trying to get the
rolling.
NFT bros involved.
Mhm.
Are they any
Yeah.
better?
Nah.
We have we have our own major announcement to make.
Oh boy.
Official Chaotically Intolerant announcement. The Chaotically Intolerant Hall of Fame. We're creating a Hall of Fame, and we have 13 nominations for our first vote. Thinking we're gonna vote next week. Just the three of us. How it's gonna work is the three of us are gonna vote on the first one, and you need a 2/3 majority to get into the Hall of Fame. And once you're in the Hall of Fame, you get to vote. Holy shit, Justin Herbert just threw a fucking laser. Once you're in the Hall of Fame, you're a part of the committee, and every year you get to vote. And we do it around. Spike it. Why would you spike it with 14 seconds left? You dipshit. They should have spiked it with less time left. They're fucking idiots. Oh, and the Bengals scored another touchdown. So
Dang.
Bucs are fucked. So I'll read off the names here. We're gonna put in some like music for this, I guess, like some what's the word? I don't know, just congratulatory
Uplifting.
music. Bro, I'm gonna read off some of the accomplishments. We are all on the ballot as well, so I would hope we get in. I don't know though. I don't know if we'll get in. First, I'm on there. I own the whole thing. I run this. Made a wild card appearance with the Colts and a 13-3 regular season record as a Colts head coach, and second place at the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. So
Overrated.
we have Angel. He's the co-host of Chaotically Intolerant. 5th place at the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. 1 career snake draft championship. I won this last week snake draft. So 2 career snake draft championships. He gave me a pair of pants. He has a brother in the army as well. So I'm sure that goes somewhere.
So he's basically a veteran.
Yeah, stolen. No, that's not stolen valor. Never mind. Angel is basically a veteran. Wrap it up. Angel, we're saying that right now. He cannot defend himself. Angel is a veteran. Leighton Verheuel, co-host of Chaotically Intolerant. He got 3rd place at the Chaotically Intolerant Classic.
Let's
3
go.
career snake draft championships. Currently leading the league in snake draft championships.
W.
He owns the presenting sponsor of the Chaotically Intolerant Classic, and huge Big Chungus fan.
That is true. And capybaras.
Capybaras.
W's.
Yeah.
W.
Armin Boyajian, he's literally 50% of me. 50% of this podcast is the reason he's, I'm not saying that right, but whatever. Inaugural, he's the undefeated champion of the Chaotically Intolerant Classic, did not lose a game. He also has 1 career appearance on Chaotically Intolerant. Next up, Luka Kostic. He's 4th place in the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. He has 2 career Chaotically Intolerant appearances, including a snake draft appearance. Raphael Hickman, 6th place at the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. Arguably one of the worst performances in a ping pong game I've ever seen. He did take Luka to overtime in the first round, I think. And 3 career Chaotically Intolerant appearances. We have Akeem Davis Gaither. I know, because there's a complete random one I threw in there.
He's going to the NFL Hall of Fame and the Chaotically
Intolerant
Hall
we got to
of
get
Fame.
him ready. Akeem Davis Gaither, 1 career appearance on Chaotically Intolerant. 2019 Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year. 2019 First Team All Sun Belt. 2018 Second Team All Sun Belt. 21 bench press reps at 225 at the NFL Combine in a row. Strong boy. 4th round NFL draft pick. 2021 AFC champion. 88 total tackles, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception, 7 pass defenses in his career. Active Cincinnati Bengal. We have
Currently
Roscoe
beating the
Nash.
Buccaneers.
Huh?
He is currently beating the Buccaneers.
Currently fucking destroying the Buccaneers. Wait, something just happened in the Raider game. Oh my god. So the Patriots tried to do a hook and lateral thing, and the Raiders took it in for a touchdown. The Raider defense took it in for a touchdown. No fucking way, dude. No way. Is that the game? That is the game. Raiders win. Wow, what a play. Sorry to Roscoe, I interrupted. Roscoe Nash, 2 career Chaotically Intolerant appearances. He's appeared in Mod Wash moments with Deanna Lane. He's appeared in Poker Nights, Emmanuel 9, Fadeaway, The Reveal, Bloodstreams, that's like a weird word. Can't really pronounce it. And Meteor First Impact. He also bought me tickets to his online movie premiere. Ruben Gonzalez Vera, he assistant produced the Land and Sea podcast. Samantha Tilden assistant produced the Land and Sea podcast. Had a few appearances on Chaotically Intolerant. Tyler Cook shot film for the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. Evan Waynish, host of the Cannon Fire podcast, owner of Bucs Daily, 3 appearances on Chaotically Intolerant, Gridiron Chaos, and the Land and Sea podcast. So he has the trifecta there. Bring the Juice, hosted by Cody Felger and Derek Larger. 3 appearances on Chaotically Intolerant, Gridiron Chaos, and the Land and Sea podcast. And finally, the final person on the ballot, you, the viewers, are on the ballot.
Let's go.
I don't know if they'll get in. 11.3K total views on Chaotically Intolerant content in the year and a half that we've been existing. And they've listened to 71 episodes of Chaotically Intolerant. So the vote is going to be next week. Most likely we'll announce it during our Christmas special. Maybe not. I don't know. Which is technically this week, because Christmas doesn't end. Christmas doesn't end just because it's like the 26th. You know, the spirit doesn't end.
Yeah, it goes until New Year's.
Yeah. After New Year's, life is meaningless for a while. It's depressing. But after the Christmas, or we'll vote on it, we'll announce it during the Christmas special. And yes, good luck to everybody for the Chaotically Intolerant Hall of Fame. I'm hoping we only allow like 5 or 6 people in. I don't want everyone to vote for everybody. Vote for who you think should get into the Chaotically Intolerant Hall of Fame.
All of my votes will go to myself. Or if there's a way, you could make the form so it's like vote for your like top 3 or 4 pick. Like you can only pick like 3 or 4. So then just maybe like the top 3 or top 5 selected people go to the Hall of Fame. But I don't know.
We could like a point system.
Yeah, something
kind of like that. So like one, like for, you know, if you voted them number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, they get like a certain amount of points. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But good luck to everybody, and I'm excited for that. Yeah. This draft this week, back-to-back weeks with drafts. Christmas song draft.
I completely forgot about this. But
oh my God!
Actually, I do have favorite Christmas songs though, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Bucs are onside kicking down 10. What a sad life it is to be a Bucs fan. You fucking bums.
You're an Eagles fan.
That's true. Forgot about that.
13-1. Yeah. I'm surprised it was close. Oh my goodness, that's another thing. Chiefs versus Texans? Dude, the Chiefs are so overrated, bro.
The Cowboys lost to the Jaguars.
Yeah, that too. Like, what is going on?
Well, the Jaguars are slowly like coming back. They're actually a game down to the Titans right now in the division. Because everyone was like, oh, the South is locked up. There's there's no way anybody else is going to win that but the Titans. But the Jags are they're 6-7, or no, they're 7-7 right now. No, let me look it up. They're a game back. I know that. Yeah, they're 6-8. The Titans are 7-7 right now. The Titans are booty cheeks. I've always thought this. They are not a good football team. They're just better in the division. That's it. I love seeing the Titans downfall. Jaguars, you guys haven't won anything. You haven't done anything big except for like go to the AFC Championship against the Patriots. So if you guys like win the division and get blown out in the playoffs, I don't mind. But when the Titans do it, Titans fans every week, they think they're fucking good to go. But no, they're stupid. Sorry to bring down your Christmas cheer, everybody. Christmas
Chiefs
song
are
draft.
stupid.
What'd you say?
Chiefs are stupid. Barely beat the Broncos. Barely beat the Texans.
The Cowboys barely beat the Texans too.
Then that's because the Cowboys are the worst team in America as well.
I don't know. They haven't had back-to-back double-digit winning seasons since like the 90s. Like they haven't won over 10 games in back-to-back seasons since the 1990.
It's because they're horrible.
I don't know why they're America's team.
For real.
They're garbage.
I would also think like America's team would be like the Eagles or something.
The Patriots. Quite literally.
Or yeah. Patriots would be
America.
another one. Yeah.
We were literally the Patriots. Like we were the New England Patriots. We were in New England and we were called Patriots. I don't understand. It has never made sense to me. The Cowboys don't even have the colors of the United States. The Patriots do.
And historically, Cowboys were most commonly
They're criminals.
Spaniards. Oh,
Well, criminals. Cowboys, like a lot of Cowboys were criminals.
okay.
And Spaniards, whatever whatever floats your boat.
Spaniards are criminals.
Did Spain did Spain get far in the World Cup? Just made me think.
They got to they didn't, but
Oh,
I
they're
think
not
they got
criminals then.
to the knockout.
If they can't make it far in the World Cup, they're not true criminals. They don't have that dog in them. Also, my lip hasn't healed from my cut from when I played football. Maybe you weren't here for that episode, but it was a deep cut.
I remember you saying.
I went to the doctor after I cut it, or I went to the doctor on like Thursday, and the doctor told me, he was like, well, you should have gotten stitches when it happened, but you didn't. So, because I didn't think I needed stitches. I was like, oh, it's fine. I just like, like sometimes when you get like a flap of skin, like it didn't come all the way off. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I cut myself. I'm not even bleeding that much. I'll just let it heal like a normal cut. And it's like probably, I should have known, it's like an inch wide and like a few centimeters deep. Like it's enough where like I could measure it in centimeters, how deep the cut is. And it's all white. And it hurts to do anything. That's why I'm drinking out of a straw here. I can't drink out of a normal cup. So, but I went to the doctor and he was like, yeah, you should have gotten stitches when it happened, but now it's too late to go get stitches. So we're just going to give you antibiotics and we'll see if it heals in a few days. And it's healing better, but for a while it was one of the most painful things I've had to experience because every time I ate food, every time I drank any liquid and it touched it, it was just like burning.
Yikes.
Very bad. Don't cut your lip. Or if you cut your lip, get stitches. I'll say that.
Or just swish hydrogen peroxide in your mouth.
No, I'm not. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that with big cuts because it kills the skin. Because I was
That's
doing
what
that.
I would have done. Whoopsies.
Oh, I was doing that. I did that for a week. My dad was like, "Yeah, do that and do that with salt water." And then I had this like oral numbing cream that I would put on it, and it has benzocaine. And apparently, all three of those things just kill everything. So I was just actively
Now the cut is a mile deep.
It feels like that. Like I can feel an actual divot in there, and I just touch it with my tongue all day. That's all I do.
Brody, bruh.
Just feel it around with my tongue. Um, all right, you want to pick a number? 1 through 50?
Yeah. Um, well, normally it's 20 to 25, but last time it was like 7. So
But
let's go
last
with
episode, did you
30.
listen to last episode?
I didn't.
It was 50.
I'm gonna go with 30.
I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna stay high. I'm gonna go 41. I think it's gonna be a real high number. All right, drum roll, please. It's 25 down the middle. Wow.
Dang. I was thinking that I should have gone 30 and you should have done 20, and then we would have had a tie. But
That would
dang.
have been a problem.
Yeah, one of these days, one of us is gonna guess the exact number. I know the probability of that is like insane, but we
The
got
exact
this.
1 in 50 though.
Yeah, but it varies every time though. Like or like no, because we have 3 chances in 50, so our probability is always 3 out of 50. 50. Statistics wasn't my strong suit. I don't know how you calculate that.
Not me either. I don't
Isn't it
know.
just 3/50?
Well, yeah, you just divide 3 by 50,
So we have a
and
six
it's a
percent
decimal,
chance.
huh?
So we have a 6% chance.
Yeah.
So one of these days. But anywho, I'll go first.
See,
Because why would I not?
Me and Angel were talking about that, and second is almost better.
No.
But your hands are off the chess piece now. But it's because you
Yeah,
get the double. You get
because
the double in this first and second round.
if you pick second, you get stuck with biscuits at Thanksgiving dinner.
I won that draft, motherfucker. So I don't know what to tell you.
The viewers are not Hall of Fame worthy if they voted for you.
They all voted for me. I won by a pretty large margin. I won by a large margin in the last
You and
one.
your 25 emails.
I thought you had 25 emails.
Yeah, I have 5, but I don't vote with all of them. I just vote with my main. Unless I'm feeling spicy.
All right, let's hear it. What's your first one?
Okay, so it's just we go back and forth 5 best Christmas songs.
Yeah, just the best
Okay,
Christmas songs. No categories.
so my first pick is gonna be "Baby Please Come Home." Like Christmas, the snow's coming down. Christmas, and
Christmas.
I'm watching it fall. Christmas. Oh,
Baby,
baby,
please come
please come
home.
home. Yeah, that's
They're
fire, bro.
singing Deck the Hall. It's not like
Like
Christmas at
Christmas Time.
all. 'Cause I
I
remember
remember
when
when
you
you
were
were
here
here.
and all the
Oh,
fun that
fun
we
we
had
had
last
last
year.
year.
Pretty lights
Pretty
on the
lights on the tree.
tree. Oh, it's technically just called Christmas. It's a Mariah
Okay.
Carey song. I didn't even know it was a Mariah Carey song.
I've never heard her version of it.
No, I think it's her version. That's her song.
I like Joey Ramone has a version of it. It's kind of like rock like,
Oh.
which is really good.
Ah. I'm gonna go with my first one. I'm gonna go with a song by the Eagles. Shout out Leighton.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
We're going Please Come Home for Christmas. I don't know if you ever heard of that one. It's like a
I feel
soft
like
rock song.
I haven't. Please come home for Christmas. Oh, yeah, I know this song. Good pick, good pick.
I think it's
Is
an
that your
awesome song.
favorite? Is that your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, by far. It is. I listen to it if sometimes even in like the middle of the summer, I'll listen to that song just because I just think it's a fantastic song as it is. I wish it was played more often. I think there are some Christmas songs that are actually very good songs outside of Christmas. Um, yeah, my second one, Run Run Rudolph by Chuck Berry. It's
Mhm.
a great fast-paced song. See, I don't want to go with to be quite honest, the typical Christmas songs compared to the other
Mhm.
ones aren't awesome. They just aren't fantastic.
I agree with you.
Run,
There's
Rudolph,
some,
run.
yeah. What should my second pick be? I know what my last pick is gonna be, and that's my all-time favorite Christmas song, but I know I'm gonna pick it last because I know you don't know what it is.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Let's go with, um, I guess I'll go Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Bruce Springsteen
Oh,
version
that's a great
specifically.
song. That's a great one. I love that song.
It's my mom's favorite Christmas song, but it does slap.
Bruce Springsteen. That is, yeah, that's my dad's favorite Christmas song too.
Whoa.
I know. Little Inception there. See, like Silent Night is such a fucking boring song. Like, I hope you don't take that. And I just tipped a pick, but I have to say that it's like Silent Night.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick any. That's like more of a
Holy
hymn than
night.
a Christmas song.
That's
But
like I feel like I'm at church right now. Like
yeah.
that's like what they sing. Like I don't want to feel like I'm at church if I'm like actually celebrating Christmas.
Okay, is it my pick again?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll go with It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas.
That one for some reason that one gets me in the Christmas mood more than anything else.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know if that's the best pick for third, but I'm gonna go with it. Stick with it.
It's beginning to All right, I have two in a row here. Oh, hold on. What's the name of this song here? Okay, there's a specific one I'm thinking about. Um, oh, oh man, I don't know if I can take that because I want to. I don't know if this is. I don't think I can take it. I want to take Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but the Jackson 5 version. But I'm taking the exact same song. It's like same words. It's just different singer. So I feel like I can't take that. So I'm gonna take the other one. I'm gonna take I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, the Jackson 5 version. Michael Jackson.
Dang, throwaway pick.
I saw. What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa,
That that song just
whoa.
makes me uncomfortable. Like I can't just listen to it. That's
Why can't
weird,
you?
bro.
Why? Because it's Michael Jackson.
No, because it's I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus, and just that's just weird, bruh.
It's because
That is a
Santa is
weird
the
song.
dad. Santa is like the dad, and he dressed up as Santa for the kids.
Oh, Okay, that's a little bit better. I've thought my whole life that it was literally Santa comes one time a year and then your mom just cheats on your dad every Christmas. And I'm like,
No,
that's horrible, bro.
no. I think I mean I could be
That would
wrong,
make sense. That would make
but it
sense.
makes, especially because it's like a heartwarming song. Like I think it's just the dad dresses up as Santa, and where the fuck did my straw go? The dad dresses up as Santa, and it's
Yeah, that makes sense.
she's just kissing her husband. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Um,
Still a throwaway pick.
no, it's not a throwaway pick. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right, this one I have specific, I have a Christmas playlist that I got here. Huh. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. I'm gonna go. People aren't gonna like me for this one because this every year that Christmas comes around, we hear about this song being really rapey.
What the two rapey songs in a row?
It's and I can't remember it for the life of me now. Oh my god. It's oh baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I really think about it, and I told my dad, I was like, because we were talking about it, he was like, "Oh, it's so stupid," and I'm like, "Well, to me, seems a little rapey." Because he's like, she keeps going, "No, I gotta go," and then he's like, "No, stay here, have a drink
Yeah, I mean
that I prepared for
it
you." But at
is
the same time, it's
rapey.
just a good song, and it could just be, you know,
I think it's just because of the times. Because if like, if like I'm sure if it was like you or Sam or like myself and Dakota and like we were just having that conversation, if you will, it's not rapey. But because
no,
we
I
don't
think
know
it.
these people and
I
we
get that because like I've done that like when we weren't living together and like she would, I would have to go home or she would have to go home. One of us was always like, "No, please stay." Like it's like
Mhm.
a typical couple conversation.
Yeah.
It's very common. People freak out about it, but I also understand why it sounds rapey because when I listen to it, I'm like, he's gonna get her a drink, gonna get her drunk.
Mm.
What the fuck? So,
Yeah.
but it's still a good song. I like the song.
Mhm.
It's a fantastic song. All right, your pick. You have one, two, three, four. You have one more pick.
Wait, how do I thought I had two more picks.
No, you took. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the comma. So yeah, you have two more.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, try to jip me out of a pick. Anyway, I'm gonna go "Someday at Christmas" by Jackson 5. I don't know if anyone else sings it, but that's who I think of.
Sunday at Christmas.
"Someday at
Oh,
Christmas."
someday at Christmas. What's it sound like? Sing it
I mean,
for
it's
me.
kind of like upbeat and "Someday at Christmas there will be joy." Dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun,
probably Michael
dun,
Jackson
dun,
singing
dun.
about how he doesn't want to get hit all the time.
Yeah. Someday at Christmas I won't get hit.
Someday at someday at Christmas. All right, you have one more.
Okay, and then I'm going with my actual favorite Christmas song,
Hmm.
which, most people may not believe, but it's gonna be "Do They Know It's Christmas?"
That's a great song. I know that song.
It is a great song, dude.
I was gonna take that. I was gonna take that.
I'm surprised. Like, and anytime, because it literally is my favorite Christmas song, but then what's that song?
That's a
every
great
time I
song.
bring it up. It is
No,
a
that's a
great
great
song.
song.
Makes me tear up too sometimes. If I'm like really just listening to the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got one more, but that is a great pick. Um, that's by Band-Aid, right? Is that the band?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go. This is that one's also. Do they know it's Christmas? I think it's a um very controversial song. Like people just love it or hate it,
yeah.
or
Well,
they
yeah.
like don't know about it. I'm gonna go with another controversial song. People don't. Some people don't love this movie. It's probably a bad pick, but again, in the spirit of the draft, I want to take something that I like because it's Christmas. I don't like to pander. Um, I'm taking Happy Xmas, War is Over. It's by John Lennon. Starts out, so this is Christmas. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's a good
And
song.
what have you done? Yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good song. But it's also, a lot of people hate it. War is Over. I don't know why it's War is Over. Doesn't make sense to me. Um, Here, I'll go over the picks and we'll talk honorable mentions. Leighton, Baby, Please Come Home. Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Someday at Christmas. And do they know it's Christmas? Alex, Please Come Home for Christmas. Run Rudolph Run. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by Michael Jackson. Baby, It's Cold Outside, and Happy Xmas, War is Over. Um, I mean, some of the basic ones, like it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's a great
Hmm.
one. Santa Baby. You know, Santa Baby kind of freaks me out. That's the one that kind of is like
That one's really sus.
you're trying to have sex with Santa. Like that's
Hmm.
very weird. Um, Jingle Bell Rock and Rocking Around the
Hmm.
Christmas Tree. Uh, Last Christmas by Wham too.
That is a good one.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next
Next
day
day,
you
you
gave it
gave it away.
away. This
This
year to
year,
save me
to
from
save me from
tears,
tears,
I'll
I
give it
give
to
you
someone
one special.
special. All I Want for Christmas is You. It's a great song. I think it's a great Christmas song.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I didn't want to take it. I didn't think it was. It's not like my favorite, but it's a good Christmas song.
Hmm.
Um, did you take its beginning? Yeah, you did take its beginning. It look a lot like Christmas. Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Those are the classics that you can't not mention, I think. Um, do you have any others?
Not really. I'm pretty happy with my picks, and I feel like, especially for such a broad category, that was actually pretty pretty good fight to the finish.
Yeah. Well, you took the one I was gonna take. Do they know it's Christmas? Wasn't guaranteed I was gonna take that, but that was one of the ones I was
Yeah,
really looking at. I was like, ooh, it's a good pick. I don't know though. I don't like Feliz Navidad. I don't
yeah,
like
me
that song.
either. I don't think I would ever just listen to it.
I've never, whenever it comes on, because for some reason I added it to the Christmas playlist I have, and I'd skip it immediately, and I refuse to take it off for some reason. But
Hmm.
it's an auto skip. I think it's just annoying more than anything.
Hmm.
Um, Santa Tell Me too. That one's kind of like the same as Santa Baby, I think. Oh, it's an Ariana. Never mind. It's an Ariana Grande song. Um, let's see here. I don't think there's really anything else. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's one of the classics, I guess. Holly Jolly Christmas. And yeah, I think that's the Chipmunks song. Christmas, Christmas time for cheer. Time for toys and
That would have been a
time.
good pick.
No, I don't.
I've,
I listen to it, but I'm kind of like, okay, the voices are getting a
yeah, but
little
it's still
annoying.
like fun.
It is a fun one. Deck the halls. That one's always pretty good. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. It's not a great one, but gets you in the spirit. Uh, I need you, Christmas. Never heard of that. I don't like the little drummer boy either.
Well,
I don't. Who
for
cares?
some
I don't even know
reason,
what a little drummer boy has to do with Christmas.
that song is always in my head year round. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Oh, the
like
rumpa pum pum.
yeah,
Well, they did it in The Office. That was in The Office. In like one of their Christmas episodes, Dwight sings it for Angela, and he
yeah.
does like the rock version. It's like boom 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 boom. I always think about that when I hear the song. Um, is Oh Holy Night? I don't even know what that one is.
Oh, holy night, the stars are
Oh,
brightly shining.
we missed the Grinch. You're a
The
mean one, Mr.
Grinch?
Grinch.
Oh, okay.
That's a great
Yeah.
Christmas song. I could have left. Actually, I did leave that one out. That maybe that should have been one of mine. Um,
I wonder if
let's.
we can create like AI bots to do their own draft.
Well, they
And
have
we
that
just
the thing that writes essays now. Have you heard about that
Mhm.
AI?
I think maybe.
You can like tell it. You can basically tell it to like write however many words about this topic, and like in this format, and it'll write it for you in like 30 seconds. And like
Dang.
apparently kids are doing that now for their essays in school. I wish we had that. Back in my day, we had to write essays, Layton.
Yeah, I had to write an essay like 2 weeks ago. Or was it then? Oh well.
Yeah, I had to write one too a little while ago. So yeah.
I'll
All right.
create an Updog account and then just make AI write my articles.
About the Eagles.
Yeah.
They wrote one about there was a football player they wrote one about, like Zach Wilson or something, and apparently it sounded pretty legit. Like it had quotes from him and everything. Like, I'm just trying to do what's best for the team, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like contradicted him, being like, well, you didn't say that at this point. Crazy.
Just the AI has him quoted saying, dang, my mom's friend is really hot.
Oh boy. Okay.
He had this to say in the locker room.
All right, hold on. Yeah, we got 100 numbers. Leighton, you want to make your pick?
Oh, just to see if we get who's closest.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with 48.
48.
Yeah.
I kind of I mean 29 is like my number, but I kind of feel weird. I don't want to take it every single time, you know. But I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna take 29 again. Um, this is episode 72. Okay, 29. Here we go. Spinning. 9. It's 9.
Dang.
I was close, damn it.
You
Kind of.
want to know what's whack? I was thinking of picking like 6 or something because that was the end score of the World Cup today. Like I was thinking of choosing how many goals were scored.
You should
I
have done
should
that.
have, dude.
You definitely should have done that.
All roads lead to Argentina winning the World Cup.
Leighton sold. You sold
I did
right there.
sell. Even though 9 wasn't how many goals were scored, so I still wouldn't even have gotten that number, but I would have been closer.
Oh, did you like the FIFA cards I made of us?
Yeah,
I'm
I went.
gonna improve it. I'm gonna do the stats on it
Yeah,
because I got to do like Angel 0 for showing up.
for real.
Or Angel 0 for video. That's probably
Zero
better.
video, zero show up, 10 talking.
Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for listening. Listen to our Christmas special next week. I guess the holiday special. We'll call it a holiday special.
W.
W. Wait, what was the Winston? What was the Jameis Winston one? No, you gotta wrap your fingers like this. You gotta eat it. Eat a
W.
dub. Eat a W. You gotta really stick your fingers in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm not whack like Jameis Winston, bro.
All right. We'll end on that. Love you, Leighton. Love you, Angel.
Love you, Alex. Love you, Angel.
I can imagine Angel saying, "Love you guys."